We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. Knicks trail by 3. And here's White. 8 points for him. This is to Matthews. Outside, White. He got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we welcome you back to more. He's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Spates comes in for Payne. And it's Korver in for Mike Scott. And then for New York, Eldon Brand's checked in for Humphries. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Wesley Matthews. And it's White in for Shane Larkin. And New York, looking at who they've got. White, he's in at the point. Elton Brand is out there with Anthony. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Early in at the small forward. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Hornets was superb. He finished with 34 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. It was the kind of game that coaches love because he was a big factor in every play, it seemed.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Knicks trail by 3. .144 left in the first half. It's stolen by T. Schroeder kicks to Korver. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
Let's take a little closer look at Jeff Teague, some of his numbers. Going well for him this season. He's putting up 14 points a night, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. I mean, we're finding his name in a lot of different columns in their box scores.
Yeah, and that's what they're looking for from him, Steve. He doesn't have to be the star, just somebody with solid contributions across a wide range of areas.
Shot clock at 3, 14 feet away, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside, White. 58 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
They're getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, it sure has. And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim, guys. A lot of blocked shots through the first 2 quarters.
Korver passes to Dixon. Korver, no luck. Knicks trail by 4.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
Here's White. Drills it from outside. White's got 13 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Schroeder. He's got 8. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Early. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here, and White slams it in. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Here's Korver. The shot is off. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Knicks out front. They lead by 1. And a chance to...
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Teague and Korver in the backcourt, and it's Dixon in at the three. Two open that time, made it look too easy. Anthony's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Knicks. The Hawks trail by 3. Now Teague. He feeds it to Millsap. Passes it to Dixon. He dishes it to Horford. Banked in off the glass. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Teague against White. Anthony on the wing. White a screen. Anthony dishes to White. Millsap with the double team. Fires for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If the shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Millsap sets the pick for Teague. He kicks to Korver. Millsap left side. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
Tyler Zeller's checked in for Atlanta. Then for the Knicks, Humphries comes in for Elton Brand. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Hardaway. White drives in. Anthony kicks to White. Outside Matthews. Pass to Humphries. Back to Matthews. Some nice passing by New York here. White. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here is Korver. He's covered by Matthews. Outside Teague. And White with the block.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Teague against White. Good. 12 points for Teague. The Knicks leading by 4. Now here's White. He's got 17. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Matthews. Launches a 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Millsap's got his 5th rebound in this one. White against Teague. It's rebounded by New York. Stoudemire's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And White kicks to Humphries. Matthews gets the screen from White. Matthews into the lane. Can't hit from in close.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a play. The hoop plus the harm.
Excellent concentration on the finish. That's big time.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Payne, he's checked in for Millsap. Scott comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Jeff Teague. And New York with a change here, too. Larkin's checked in.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
The Hawks trail by 3. Schroeder kicks to Payne. Dixon, White covering. Here's Dixon, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
And New York making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's White. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
You know, we really haven't seen the same focus defensively that we did in the first half.
Schroeder passes to Zeller. Dixon, White covering. Scott against Matthews. 6 to shoot. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And now look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. Second, the Knicks.
They've been playing so smart lately. Just the way they move the ball and they share it, they're always finding good looks.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Outside, White. Here's Larkin. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And the Hawks making a change here. Korver's checked in for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Schroeder. He's got 8. There's a screen to tie. And it's White with the rebound.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Stoudemire kicks to White. Feeds to Matthews. From past the arc, Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The drive by Scott. Korver, good. Spates checked in for Zeller. Jose Calderon checked in. The Knicks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Kicks it to Matthews. Matthews left side with 1 on the clock, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Knicks lead, and fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Tune in this Friday night, December 23rd. The New York Knicks go up against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And New York, looking at who they've got. White, he's in at point guard. Matthews out there with Anthony. Then it's Elton Brand, and it's Calderon in at the 2-guard spot. Horford against White. Back to Anthony. New York moving it around. Count that one. Brand's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. The Hawks trail by 3. T kicks to Korver. The dish to Schroeder. And there's the feed to T. The pass to Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. 11 feet away.